welcome to the 2025 HIA-LI Trade Show. I'm Eliud Custodio with Turn One Studio, and I'm here with Erika Floreska, president of the Long Island Children's Museum.
Hi,
Erika,
Elliot.
welcome.
Thank you so much. Great to be here.
Thank you for stopping by. So what brings you to the HIA-LI Trade Show?
Well, one, this is my first time here. Understanding that all of the businesses, nonprofits, companies that really care about Long Island are here in one place. And for the Long Island Children's Museum, we really see ourselves as a part of the community. We serve over 300,000 people a year. We're the most visited museum on Long Island. And I really want everyone to know, and I want to know, how the Long Island community works, because we got to work together. We have a phrase, we say the children who play together today will work and live together tomorrow.
True.
So how do we all work together to make that happen?
Fantastic. Long Island is a very small community.
It sure is.
The size of the island.
Yeah.
So what are the highlights of the Children's Museum?
Well, one, it's 40,000 square feet of hands-on,
Really?
interactive, multi-generational play. We're really most known for our hands-on exhibits.
Okay.
There's traveling exhibits that come seasonally. So right now we have a dinosaur exhibit. In January, we have Emotions at Play coming. It's about Disney Pixar's Inside Out movie.
Okay.
We have an Our Backyard area. And really, we're known for a place for families to come. We focus on kids age 1 to 12. So
Okay.
that's our target audience. We do birthday parties. We have school group visits. But one of the things we're not as much known for publicly is some of the community work we do. So we have a lot of access programs. We work with families with kids with disabilities. We help make the museum affordable for families on SNAP or EBT benefits.
Wonderful.
We also have opportunities for military families to come for free, and our veterans and military families. So we have some STEM partnerships. We have really cool visual art programs, and we have a theater, like a full professional theater that's got a show running right now, Elephant and Piggy. It's
The
a
children
musical.
perform at the theater?
No,
or-
these are
Okay.
professional actors.
Really?
And it's sort of an introduction to a professional theater show in a friendly, safe, easy environment. You don't have to go to Broadway.
Yeah.
Free parking, affordable tickets, and a professional experience.
That's awesome. How long has the museum been around?
Museums, we're going into our 34th year or so.
Excellent.
We are the only children's museum that's accredited in all of New York State. So
Okay.
it's a great place, doing great work for a long time. We've got a new vision. I became president 2 years ago.
That was going to be my next question.
okay.
How long have you been involved with them?
Gotcha.
Okay.
So I've been here 5 years. I started as the development director in March of which was
Okay.
during COVID. So you can imagine that was an interesting time to start.
Yeah.
But I had raised my kids coming to the museum. We were members, and so familiar with it that way. But 2 years ago, I became president and really focused on a new vision around centering the well-being of children and families through the power of play.
Okay.
And that's where play is an essential way that children learn, and giving kids and families opportunities to have off-screen, playful, interactive, social experiences. We're really trying to lean into that.
Okay.
And we're a town hall. We're a place that families come together. We do special cultural festivals that help celebrate. Like this year, we did Lunar New Year and Holi, bringing in some of our different cultural partners to experience and celebrate those cultural traditions with family who do celebrate, and to introduce it to other families who may not know what this cultural tradition is. So we really see ourselves as a town hall. 50% of our families come from Nassau County, but almost 20 from Suffolk and 20 from Queens.
Oh, okay.
So we really are the Long Island Children's Museum.
Mhm.
And we're really just a place I want everyone to know about us and think, if you have kids 1 to 12, we're a great place to spend some time.
Well, obviously, we're at the island's largest B2B trade show. right?
Exactly.
So how can businesses here work with the museum?
There's so many ways for businesses to get involved in the museum. One is come with your families. Your employees need good places to come with families when grandparents or parents visit from out of town. 2, we of course have all kinds of sponsorship opportunities for businesses that want to get their name or identity or logo in front of Long Island families. Where can you get 300,000 families?
Sure.
So sponsorships are available. We do a special event, Cupcakes and Cocktails is our annual gala.
Okay.
Let your inner child out at the museum. That also has sponsorships. A lot of businesses are so generous to the nonprofit community in Long Island.
Mm-hmm.
We say our gala is one of the favorite because there's no sit down. It's not a chicken dinner.
Okay.
It's at the museum, and there are lots of great things.
Yeah.
And then also we are available for rentals. So after dark, the museum after hours, we're in a central location. We're a really fun spot. So for networking events, when you want to bring people together, for a special presentation, we have a theater that seats 140. You can also do dinners and special events, or host an event for the for your employees or families. So there's so many different ways for businesses to get involved.
Yeah,
With our sponsors, we have a lot of volunteer days. Folks can come and help get our backyard cleaned up before we open for the season, work some of the special events. We're here. We got a lot of different, we say it's kind of like a kaleidoscope.
Okay.
Every time you turn it, there's something new to learn.
Good analogy.
So having conversations with businesses, also understand, what are you trying to do with your business? Who are you trying to reach? And where's the alignment with LICM and with playful learning? Because, we all need to play every once in a while.
Before I let you go, how can we get in touch with you?
You can go to our website, licm.org. And can I do one more pitch?
Please.
Because the other thing that's so exciting, we have a new exhibit coming. It's called Saltwater Stories.
Okay.
And it's all about the maritime culture of Long Island. So for Long Island, this is going to put us on a map in a different way. It's us telling our story.
Right, that's big.
And it really stretches the whole island. And when you come in, it's the first new permanent exhibit in over 10 years. So for families who've come to the museum and know it, we've got a lot of the same exhibits. This is going to be next level. You're going to walk in under a surfing wave into kind of a whole new immersive environment. We're going to have a fish market so kids can role play in a fish market, sort clams. There's a fishing boat. There's an under the sea area where you learn about all the things that are happening under the sea, a bay house. We have a dugout canoe called a Mashoon that was made for us in partnership with the Shinnecock Nation. And then we have this gorgeous map of Long Island with all of our lighthouses. And there's sort of different themes around history, around culture, around STEM. And the subheading or our little tagline is, we need the sea and the sea needs me.
Okay.
And if there's anything Long Island gets challenged by is like, what's happening? How do we take care of the ocean that surrounds us?
Right.
You're never more than 14 miles from the ocean anywhere on the island. And how can we all be caretakers of the ocean? So this exhibit is going to be new. It's for all of Long Island to celebrate who we are, what's unique. And really, I want to invite everyone to come back to the museum if your kids are older, and for businesses to really understand we're here for you, for your families, for your branding, and for events that can bring people together.
Wonderful.
And
That's
you can
an incredible
find us,
story.
now I can say it, at licm.org. That's our website and the best way to get in touch with us.
Beautiful. Erika, thank you so much for stopping
Elliot,
by.
thank you so much.